Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Plymouth Argyle career mode. In the last episode we started off with a bang against Man United where, oh my god, what a game that was. We brought it back with 2 goals in the 86th minute and the 90th minute to win 2-1. What a game that was. David and Gravenberch, fair play to them right there. Second game we was away to Leicester where there were some controversial decisions in that game but still walked away with a 2-1 win. However, one of the highlights of the game, one of the biggest highlights of the game, as I stated right there, was our main man, the Nigerian king in Paul David getting injured, which puts him out for 3 months. A massive loss for Plymouth Argyle. And lastly, we started off our Champions League campaign with a 1-0 win against Villarreal, which leads us into today's episode as we start off against Newcastle at home. Before we get into the game though, ladies and gentlemen, I have got a bit of an announcement here, and that is with EA24 just being around the bend, we are going to play some of the league games as highlights, SAS simulation, and also advancing through the calendar year a lot quicker. Don't worry though, there will be plenty of gameplay still, but we just need to speed up the process a tad as we don't want to clash with the new EA24 game, as let's be honest, no one really wants to see that. But like I said, let's focus on today's episode here today. But also with all them changes, as we can see, we are in second, undefeated against a very struggling Newcastle. A bit weird that one, because in real life they're doing really well, but this one they have not only, well, they've only have just won 1 game and lost 3 on 3 points right there. So I feel like I'm going to do this one, ladies and gentlemen, as a quick sim. I'm pretty confident we can win that. As you can see with our lineups today though, Pierre goes in for the Paul David. The only problem is, I'll quickly show you right now, we haven't got a backup striker, which is very bad in terms of just simulating through the calendar, because we're literally just relying on Pierre here to just carry us in the ST row. So maybe in January we look for a third backup striker right there, or maybe go on the free agents, you never know. But let's see how we do today. I'm going to start off with the main team here today, especially just being a simulation game. Let's see how we get on here against a very big balling Newcastle team. How the hell are they down in the relegation battle? I do not know, but let's see how we get on with this quick simulation here. Let's go! We're going to get the win to start off, and we do. 2-0 right there. Moretti in the 80th minute. And again, but Santos there in the 34th getting the red card. Kind of like the Bella Kotep situation, that's why he wasn't playing today. Now got another Blaze centre back. Let's continue on. So let's jump on the next game where we play as a highlight game, and that is at Home Park in the Carabao Cup against Millwall. It's not showing us that we're in the round 3, but I'll just quickly show you here. We are in the round 3 right here. So hopefully we can go through to the next round, potentially against Millwall. Hopefully not an upset here in the Carabao Cup. Let's get into the lineups and then into the highlights. Let's go. So gentlemen, this is the lineup today against Millwall at home at the Carabao Cup. As you can see, we're playing with one of the weaker sides today, but the likes of Casado, Mbamba, Ramsey, both Navarro starting, and Navarro going to be the captain now. Big Bella Kotep comes back from his red card suspension, so that's why he gets in the lineup today, and with rotation as well with Czech, and our backup keeper, the main man, Cooper in goal. Because we have seen it with Oman in goal, he's been a bit in and out, so maybe Cooper does eventually go back into our starting goalkeeper, but hopefully with the simulations he should be absolutely fine right there. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't got an absolute bloody clue with any of them Millwall players, but hopefully today on the highlights we can get the job done. I should be confident. I am confident. Let's go. So here we have it then, back at Home Park, round 3. There it is, finally gets confirmed at the bottom in the Carabao Cup. I'm hoping for a win here. I mean, no offense to Millwall, but even with our 3rd, 4th team, we're just 10 times better in terms of on paper. But you know, this is football, anything can happen. We've seen it before in this career mode and in numerous career modes on this channel. Anything can happen. It's a good chance for the young ballers and some of the substitution players that don't normally make it to the XI to prove themselves today. There's Big Navarro, the 90 overall one, the captain. Let's see how we do. So here we go then. They get the first kickoff in the whole yellow, and I tell you what, soda run in the 11th minute. Obviously the Carabao Cup we've already have one on this channel, but it'd be nice to maybe do it potentially again. Brady running through it. Look at that, better call, absolutely sends him to the floor. But at the moment it's all been Millwall. They've got back-to-back highlights right here. The one trophy we have not won on this channel for the whole 6 seasons is the one that always gets away from us, is the FA Cup. So let's just try and defend this here. Let's get out of here. It's a good header, goal, good save from Cooper. A very good save there, but hopefully, yeah, we could go on to maybe win the FA Cup this season. Maybe the Prem again, but mostly the biggest one of them all is the Champions League. What a way to finish it there if we go on to win the Champions League. But I'm probably going to look for the inside foot curl here. It's going into the near post. It's a header, goal! And the regen Messi, number 26, nearly loops in a header there against the Millwall goalkeeper. But here we go, 3-2-1. Millwall get on their third attempt here to get a goal. Bury on the ball. What's he going to do on the ball here? Plays it into Bradshaw. Probably one I do kind of recognise just from the name. I've heard it before. Good interception from Nigel. Well done indeed. Jacob Ramsey. Seems like he's come onto the pitch here. 33 minutes in now though. No goals yet from both sides. It's been a bit of an even contest, to be honest with you. I'm going to use the set piece. I'm going to use run far post on this one. I'm looking at big Nigel on that back post. It's going in. This is going to Bellicote though. And what a way to come back from your suspension. Number 3. He's a fan favourite, I've got to say it. And I do agree with him right there. What a finish from Bellicote up. Brilliant finish. They finally puts a goal up in this game in the Carabao Cup. Just an actual goal is actually nice to see in these games, especially highlights. But Jacob Ramsey could be on the ball here. Could we get something going here? Let's have a look at Navarro. He's got a decent header in the first half. Could use Piera here. He's got a lot to prove, Piera. And stuff like that. It's been a bit iffy. He's a bit hit and miss. He's a bit like Darwin Núñez. He's a bit hit and miss at the moment. But hopefully with David being injured, he's got to step up to the plate really, to be honest. So hopefully he does do that. Jacob Ramsey inside to Navarro. Can we get something going here? There's no really direct run, so we're going to play it out wide to Baldy. Going to see if we get a bit of a 1-2 action here. Jacob Ramsey tried to force it back to Baldy there, but just couldn't get anything going there. 53 minutes in now. The highlight's actually quite a long one, actually. So Millwall obviously giving a bit of a fight towards Argyle here, which is quite nice to see, a lower tier team. Jacob Ramsey got a lot of room on the edge of the box here. He's going to go for it. Jacob Ramsey hits the post. Gets denied by the Woodward. We might actually still be alive for an attack here. We are. Casado, can he get his first goal for Argyle? He's going for the long shot himself, and Kirk. Back-to-back long shots, contest the keeper. And one comes off the Woodward, but 60 minutes in now. That would have been a beautiful way for Casado to get his first goal for the club. Looks like this could be... Is it Jacob Ramsey? It is Jacob Ramsey. Go for the switcher to Navarro, the best player on this pitch by a country mile, but then he has kind of mugged me off there. And surprisingly, it only ends 1-0. You've seen it with the chances we had in Millwall. I don't know how this game ended 1-0. It should have been like 2-0, 3-1. I don't know. Just throwing out results here. But I'm being honest. I mean, I don't know how this game finished 1-0. There's a lot of decent chances, but looks like we have qualified to the round 4. Oh no, and Bellicote, the only goal scored today. A very good bullet header from him. It's not the first he's done that as well. Well done to him indeed. Well done to the whole team. They played against a very strong Millwall side, I must say, but we'll take it. 1-0 against Millwall in the Carabao Cup round 3. We continue on. So ladies and gentlemen, just simulating through the calendar here, as you can see, we got the 3-0 win against Forest and away win against Brentford. 2 easiest fixtures I was quite confident to get through on the simulation on the calendar, which leads us on to today against PSV. A very decent side indeed. As you can see in the standings here, they are in 3rd, but I feel like they will be finishing 2nd with us just finishing above them undefeated. So for this one, I feel like we'll get into a highlight game right here. But before we get into that though, we have got 5 inbox matches. Let's have a little gander here, and it's literally just offers from Netherlands. Oh, fair enough. Northern Ireland manager job and assistant manager for Pierre's development schedule. Let's have a look at it. It's actually gone up by 1, but he has got show great potential, which is a bit annoying. Let's probably keep him down because he's only got the 76 weeks right there, so we'll happily take it right there. But without further ado, though, I'm going to dodge the pretty much comments because I can't really see the rivalry between this. And like I said, it is 1st versus 3rd. I feel like we get the win here today, regardless of even talking to the press. So without further ado, let's get into the highlights against PSV. So let's show this is the lineup today against PSV at the PSV Stadium in the Champions League group stage today. As you can see, a couple of changes in the side here today. Jacob Ramsey goes in for Murray. Been very good form for Ramsey, and especially with that long shot, he's been very good indeed. See, Scalvini's got up by 1 as well. Same with Couture, very decent deal. But in Bellicote comes in because, of course, did score that goal against Millwall, and also Cooper goes in because, like I said, Oman's been a bit iffy now and then. So I feel like Cooper's got to come in. I mean, there's nothing against Cooper with dropping him. Just obviously looked at the overall. But he does put in this shift, which is very nice to see. PSV, though, got some good players. As you can see this is an old save because Cody Gakpo is still in the left wing spot. Brozovic is there, and also Ozcan as well in the DM row. So not a bad team from PSV. But I think we can come out top on the highlights today. Let's go. So here we go then. PSV away. Let's take it. I mean, we're here in the Netherlands against that man right there, Cody Gakpo. We all know about him in this career modes as well. I mean, with the whole Dortmund one, he was an absolute superstar there on my channel. But it's supposed to be at Liverpool, but obviously, like I said, there's no save. So hopefully for PSV, he might turn up today. You never know. He's the one to watch. Come on. So here we go then. We got the first kickoff here. Looks like we're in our home colours. And obviously PSV in their home colours right there as well. But here we go, corner kick for Plymouth Argyle in the 26th minute. It looks like Vinicius Jr. He should know all about Champions League games with Real Madrid, so this should really favour him really, this competition. But a good ball into the box here. Scalvini, the new improved Scalvini, just puts it over the bar. Unlucky. Free kick in the 38th minute here. And let's have a look here. Navarro looks like he's on the kick here. I might try and go for, that was good. Do I? Nah, we're going to cross it. That's just a waste of opportunity. I'll tell you what, did you see Jacob Ramsey's arm there? Lift up. We're going to go for Jacob Ramsey. We're going to try and dead it into him. It's going into Jacob Ramsey. Go for the shot, my son. And there's a loose ball. They do collect it right there. PSV. Looks like they're going to get a chance just before the half-time break, it seems like. We're going to do it. Lazima plays it in to Traore. Traore plays it into the experienced baller, the Dutchman, and Cody Gakpo. But it works around with Tiwa Checker. What a baller he is. He also starts today as well. Navarro, the captain, 59th minute, still goalless at the moment, which is not very nice to see. I expect a goal so far. Maybe another corner again. Maybe better caught at round 2 here. It's going to Scalvini though. Can he be his partner in crime? He can't. Out we go, please. And it's a really bad header. 73rd minute in now, but we're finally going to get a chance here. And it looks like it has fallen to Navarro, the regen Messi. What can he do here? Oh, that touch is disgustingly bad. What is that for a touch? But he's got a chance to redeem himself here. Do not mess it up once again, my man. There is an option out wide as well in Vinicius Jr. I think I'm going to give it to him because he's more reliable. It could be a one-on-one here. It's Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. We could sweat it, but we don't need it because Vinicius Jr. does things like that. I told you that his is his type of game here in the Champions League. It's the record breaker signing. Number 7, Big Vinny, steps up, and that is the only goal in this game once again. I expected a bit more, but we could have got a goal there with the regen Messi there, but he did mess up that attack. But we'll take it. PSV obviously put up a bit of a fight here if it just finished 1-0. But where does this leave the rest of the team? Because, you know, we're also assessing players right now. Some players come in like Omar for Cooper, yada yada. I mean, it happens. Bellacotta's been really good with Scalvini. Maybe a bit of a change up there with Santos. Also, he did get a red card, you do remember in this episode. But what is that for a picture at the end there underneath the seats there? But we'll take it. Finishes during the 77th minute. Wins us the game against PSV in the group stage of the Champions League. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next game is a biggie, and it will be played on the faux 90. We have to. I mean, the question is, from the calendar here, I'll quickly show you. Also, we did get the win against Forest and Brentford. So, which does that lead us for the league table? Let's see if it's changed at all. And it pretty much is the same. Both teams undefeated. One of these teams today could potentially walking away with their first loss of the season. Man City versus Plymouth Argyle. Let's get into the lineups. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup today against Man City at Home Park. Of course, it's going to be our strongest team. But I'll tell you what, actually, it's not going to be our strongest team because I'm still a bit iffy about Oman. So, I'll tell you what, Cooper goes in right there for this game. He's done it before, so he's hopefully can do it against Foden, Haaland and Rafinha right there. A very strong team from Man City though. But in regards to that, that is our team for today right there. Diaz is our captain versus our captain in Navarro in right wing. Who's going to come out on top on this one on the phone 90? Let's go. So here we go then. Plymouth Argyle versus Man City. The two giants in English football in this career mode. Obviously, we won the league over Man City last season. They're going to be looking for revenge this one. But that man right there, one of the best players in world football, Navarro, he might have other things to say as being the captain. We're also losing Paul Day, which is a massive, massive loss. But I'll tell you what, so far we're doing okay. That's the man to watch there though. Big Erling Haaland, the robot. Need to cancel him out. Let's go, come on. So here we go then. It's me versus Pep Guardiola. We are also in the home colours in the green and white. And they're in their home colours. There's no kick clash in the light blue, the baby blue, and the white shorts. Roger on the ball now. A very, very good player in real life, man. I mean, I just don't think he gets the credit he gets. I mean, he's an absolute unit. Always steps up the big games, gets the big goals, but we don't really care for that now though. Look at Navarro. Look at this run. Navarro. He's going to the box. Vinny's there. Unlucky. Could be a good battle there, Vinny very Kabore. That'd be a very good one indeed. What a header that's from Navarro though. Can we get something going here now? Alright, good touchdown there. Give it into Navarro. Little dink there. That's alright. Still alive. Absolutely battering City so far, which is good. Back post potentially on there. Good header. A goal! And a great save there from Trafford. What a save. And what a header that was from Gravenberch. The neck muscles right there. Gravenberch has been ridiculous in the last episode. So hopefully he can continue on with this episode today. Great save from Trafford though regardless. But Navarro, can he swing the ball in there? It's going into Santos. He needs to redeem himself. Unlucky. And that's one player you do not want to give to a big Phil Foden. Iron Phil's on the ball. Look at that pace from Foden there. Plays it back to Tchouaméni. That'd be a good battle that. I mean, Vinicius Jr. as well. Tchouaméni both coming from Real Madrid. Intriguing to see which team and him come out on top there. Good ball inside there too. Piero, good head down there to Moretti. Big potential gap. A good ball into Gravenberch. And he just pits it over the bar. Both high tempo teams hitting at each other at the moment. But Argyle are just edging it at the moment I see him. It is knocking. Maybe we need to try and get it into Piero, our actual striker. He's also got the best shooting. That is why he's in the starting lineup today. Gives it in to Vinny. Vinny. Oh, look at that absolute centre one there. He's very composed on the ball. A lot of quick trickery feel. Look at Santos there on the back post. Can we get it to Santos? A ball that is. Could he contest for it perhaps? I mean, got to go for it. I mean, it was okay ball, but it was right at the keeper. But if he's making that dart and run with his height, his presence, he might be able to do it. But bad pass there. City are panicking. Navarro tries to cut past there. Bremer. Very good centre back indeed, the Brazilian. And Ravella on the ball now. A player that was in our shortlist for pretty much the whole entire of this career, really. Erling Haaland on the ball now. The robot tries to get past Santos, the Brazilian as well. Denied. 28 minutes and now Manu Kone plays it into Moretti. What can he do on the ball here? Gives it to Navarro. Sends the defender the wrong way. Keeps going here. The captain on the ball. Navarro. And that's not the best shot indeed. I was hoping that would also just go towards goal. But it wasn't the best one there. And Trafford just picks out quite comfortably to go out for a goal kick. Come on though, boys. A goal is purring. It is purring. Ruben Diaz plays it in to Tchouaméni. He goes inside to the robot and Erling Haaland, the Norwegian. Could be on the score sheet today. Rafinha, Kabora on the ball here. What can he do? Lovely cut. We can't get the lock on here though. That's not good. It's going into Ravella. Tchouaméni! And Man City make it 1-0. We couldn't get the lock on in the middle, and there's an unexpected goal scorer in Tchouaméni. They've obviously invested well. And he celebrates with his new manager, Pep Guardiola. Number 7 is a very strange number for a DM, I believe. But you do you, Man City has also worked out because he has committed forward. So great assist from a very just a composure. I think he would turn and shoot, but he's getting it into a better option than Tchouaméni. Haaland nearly blocked it, to be honest, which would be nice. Kuba gets beaten, but the power got the best for him, so I'm not going to blame too much. I'll blame more of the lock-ons with the game, to be honest, but City take the lead. Rightio, so 1-0 down at home park. Not the start there. Look at that from Gravenberch. Terrible there, but not the start we wanted. Need to bounce back. Manu Kone on the ball here. Sends Haaland the wrong way. Goes into Murray. Can we answer back straight away? There's a ball there to Piero. Could be potentially open. Piero just tries to beat past Bremer, but just couldn't do it, unfortunately. Erling Haaland on the ball. Still Erling Haaland. He's going to release it. He does, but Gertrude, the nearest signing, does really well. Various fans suggested there's a gap there, though, to Gravenberch. Just couldn't get it into him, though. One last chance for the break, and the ref denies it. We unfortunately find ourselves 1-0 down to Man City. Oil Club City have taken the lead with Julian Tchouaméni with 1 attempt, 1 goal. A little bit of play for them. We just couldn't get the lock-ons, but we need to step up in the second half. 1-0 down. I'll let you know if any changes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 changes have been made. One's on the ball now with Jacob Ramsey, and also Big Nigel is coming onto the pitch as well for Santos. Big Nigel before the game, I did forget to show, I do apologise right there, but he did ask to potentially start for this game against Man City, but you know, the 83 overall kind of spooked me, so that's why I just kept with the reliable Santos. But he gets on today in the second half, so hopefully he can prove me wrong and step up today. At the moment he's been beaten by Haaland, which is not a good start from him. Big non-rendered Nigel, not a good start there. Goes into Rafinha though. Abodi recovers well there, well done. High pressive from Man City, which is very strange from them. Gravenberch might want it back there on the overlap there. He's going to get it back. Jacob Ramsey might be purring in the middle there. It's a good ball into Navarro. Can he touch it down? Navarro on the half volley, just get blocked there. Can we get it inside still? There's a ball open there. Can we get it in? We can! A gap opening up. I don't know why. Man City kind of fell for the same trap as us, really. They honestly just couldn't get a lock on and push towards Jacob Ramsey. The substitution, the Englishman, does well again. But we'll just see it here again now, though. Hopefully the replay shows it clearly. Navarro just had so much space here. I mean, this is what I was saying. I was a bit shell-shocked. No one's closing him. And this is a free pass into Jacob Ramsey. He might have got blocked. But he found a way on that finesse shot. The left foot connects. And it goes in past Trafford. We're back in running in the second half. Let's go for the win. Come on. So, both teams struggling a bit weirdly at the back today. Just making silly errors. Just not closing people down. And it's really biting them both in the ass. But we've just equalised right there, which is good to see. Rafinha, former Brazilian, and also... Why am I saying former Brazilian? I mean former Barcelona man there. Can't be former Brazilian. That's an absolute shocker. But well done from Bowley there. A mismatch for me there. But here's another Brazilian here. The actual Brazilian, the main man in Vinny. Can he go out wide? He can. It's a good play here. Look at the two silky men. Oh, I messed up. I was going to say, look at the two silky men linking up. But I just kind of forgot really to send the VAR on the run. But Trafford's really struggling at the back end to clear his lines. Balde. We just tried to force it back into Jacob Ramsey. It didn't work. But Nigel was there to recover him and help out his teammate in Balde. And Baldy's in it again. I did ask to release it, but he went for the fake shot instead, which is really annoying. You can see in the top left corner our next game. I think it's in the FA Cup against West Brom, but we need to focus on today. From Scalvini, out we go, please. Hit that down. Alright, okay, not too bad. Oh, Baldy, really bad touch from you, though. Haaland's on the ball! And a good save from Cooper. I'll tell you what, Baldy's had an absolute mare, isn't he? I think Navarro needs to come on for Vinny. Fresh legs here. The actual regen of Lionel Messi comes onto the pitch today. Chouakan, Navarro, hopefully he can step up today and be the hero. They've gone short here. Rafinha tries to beat Jacob Ramsey. He's not having any of it though. Well done. Kabor gives it in to Tchouameni. Back to Kabore. Playing the trickery feet here. Goes into Rafinha. Rafinha tricky feet as well. Tchouameni back on the ball. And they've made it 2-1 once again. Couldn't get the lock on.
Bullshit.
But regards to that, I cannot take away from Man City. It was just very nice play. Oh, just you can see it. Sometimes the lock-ons just don't work, and he's just free there. Try to get it with Scalvini, but regardless of that, even if I did get a lock-on, he had so much room. It was lovely tiki-taka. And I've got to say it, maybe I've had a bit of a shocker there with Cooper. I mean, the power was there, but it was more down the middle. Cooper should have probably done better. So, maybe I've had a bit of a shocker there, lads. Maybe I should have played the 87 rated over goalkeeper there, but I don't think it would have mattered. I think the power from Tchouameni on the brace today is just electrifying goal, to be honest. But, oh, that's a really bad challenge from Ravelli, though. This could be a red card here. Maybe not. The ref's actually not give anything. He's giving him a big warning there, but we'll see it again here. That was a really bad challenge. Didn't win a ball at all. That should be a red card. I can't believe it. Bremer goes off here, though. Who's it going to come from? Mori Gucci there, the Crystal Palace centre-back, which is quite a good sign, actually. Quite a realistic one, actually, I'd like to think. Grand brush on the ball. Come on, can we get something? We need to get a point at least. Goes to Navarro. Got a bit of space on the edge of the box. It goes for the finesse. Couldn't get it away, though. Oh, bad touch there from Haaland. We couldn't naturalise on this. Can we get a bit of a gap going there? We can't get the pass off there. We're going to go to attack here, lads. We don't really want to lose this game. But it's going into Rafinha. Nigel's done well, but he can't get a clear-cut challenge. Scalvini does though. Oh, but it's just ricocheting. It's just tapping around everyone. This ain't good at all. Good challenger. But look at it. It's so scrappy. I think we're going to get a loss here. Our first loss could be to Man City. Tchouameni. Oh, God's sake. Can we just get the ball out, please? And it's going to be a corner. But, you know, we've lost this game, haven't we? I mean, 2 minutes added on. It's in the 93rd minute. As soon as we get out, they score. Don't let Haaland score. And that's just the nail in the coffin, innit? Erling Haaland has killed us off. What do I say here? I mean, the better team won. That's all I've got to say. They took their chances. And they had one last chance at the end there. And that has just sent our fans and myself home crying. I mean, it's a great header from Haaland. I don't know why Navarro was marking him. I mean, it's like a 5'4" player marking a 6'7" striker, so there's always going to be one outcome win there. But Cooper couldn't get down, and I'm not going to blame him for that one. But it looks like we have lost to Pep's Man City team. God's sakes. So there it is then, the photon whistle. Haaland with the last touch of the game, pretty much, gets another goal for Man City. I mean, like I said, you just got to hold your hands up there. Two of the best managers in the world of football there, myself and Pep, condoning yourself there. It was a good game. A lot of boos from our home fans, but at the end of the day, we played alright. We just didn't take our chances, and they did. That's what you got to say. You got to hold your hands up and just admit. Erling Haaland, 2 attempts, 1 goal. He gets on the score sheet today. He's going to be going for the golden boot again, I would have thought. Obviously, Paul Davis says otherwise, but he is injured. We needed him today, the real captain. But Chewis Many on the double, Haaland on the 1, and Ramsey with just the 1 for Argyle. 3-1 loss. We'll continue on. So let's show the next game of this episode will be in the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. I thought this was the FA Cup starting game, to be honest, but it wasn't. It is against West Brom away. I'm going to simulate this one, ladies and gentlemen, because I do think we'll win this even we are away. So without further ado, let's get into the lineups and see if we can qualify to the next round in the Carabao Cup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last day against West Brom away. Yes, it is the strongest team possible. Because I'm going to play this on a quick sim here, I just want to increase our chances as much as possible, because I know EA can throw a curveball out there now and then, and also just playing the main team because we need to get that morality and boost back up from losing against the Man City team. I would say I know any of the West Brom players, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't got a bloody clue. So hopefully we can get the win here today on the quick sim. We should really, and we do. We win 4-2. I mean, it was actually quite a very mad game there. Moretti with the 1 there, then Palmer equalises, then Piera, our new potential striker actually, it seems, with David out, Navarro, Piera, and then on Norga, and they just get the consolation goal with Coburn right there in the 86th minute. So not too bad indeed. I think the next game though, ladies and gentlemen, I'll quickly just sim it to now because it is just around the bend. You can see there, round 4 we'll qualify through right there in the Carabao Cup, but let's just get to the next game. Right, let's get on to the calendar. So we're going to just have a bit of an insight there. Let's have a look here. Let's just get to here. Let's have a little gander, shall we? It's also going to be against Watford. Have we got anything to chat to talk about here? Let's have a look. Murray's development schedule. So let's have a look at he's now a 90 overall. This team is just getting absolutely cracked. I think that might be the last potential of him to grow. We're going to get him on that week right there. I think it actually happened with Baldy as well. Let's have a little look here with Baldy's stats here. He is, look at that, 24, 90 overall. Left back is ridiculous, and I reckon he can still go up. He's a very good left back indeed. So ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to get into the Watford game in a highlight. Well, actually, no, you know, we're going to go for a simulation game here. 9 points versus 20. Let's have a look at the table here. Man City's still undefeated, and I'll tell you what, Fulham and even Wolves as well. Alright, but I mean Wolves, yes, fair enough, because we've seen it playing them numerous times, and in, I believe, the FA Cup final at Wembley. They've got a very good team, but Fulham, I didn't expect that at all. Pretty much level with us, but we have got a game in hand, and Man City have as well. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the lineups against Watford and see if we can get the result there on the simulation as well. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the last day at Vicarage Road away to Watford in the Premier League. As you see, a couple of changes in the team here today. Bellecote goes in because, well, it's Bellecote, he's an absolute unit. Oman goes back into the lineup as well. Let's have a look here. Caicedo goes in the centre mid row there with Jacob Ramsey. Just a bit of rotation in that midfield row, as we have got a lot of options there with the new sign as well in Caicedo. Looking at Watford's team though, I recognise a couple of their players in Cabela at the back there, Chewis Bay, the captain actually, Aaron's. Who else have they got here? Miyoko up top as well, a very good striker there for them indeed. That could potentially be a good backup for us right there, over maybe Piera and also David. So let's get into the quick sim here. Let's see if we can get the win here against Watford away. It's a big ask, and unfortunately we do get the draw. So Man City have got even more of a bigger gap than us if they have got their win. Let's have a look at that actually. Wonder if they have got their win today. Let's have a little gander. Let's have a little look here, shall we? So yes, Man City did get their win, unfortunately, getting the 3-1 win at home against West Ham, which puts them 7 points and still undefeated against us right there, which is very annoying. The next game of this episode though, ladies and gentlemen, is against PSV again. But I'm gonna dodge the pre-match conference there, sorry, and get this into a simulation as well, because like I said, we beat him already, and I think we could definitely do him at home this time. So without further ado, let's have a look at the lineup. So I'm actually going to keep that lineup actually, because you know this is the Champions League. We want to play our biggest and strongest team and progress through and go and finish in top in the group stage. So can we do it again against a very decent PSV team, but this time on the quick sim? We're at home, we should be able to do it. Hopefully we can. That's 2-2. I mean, to be fair, PSV really stepped up, but I'm still confident we'll finish higher in the group. There's still a lot of, I think, Villarreal and that random team as well. We should be absolutely fine right there. Let's continue on. So just simulate through the calendar now. As you can see, I thought we'd get the big easy win on the calendar simulation into Southampton, but it looks like our last game of the episode, ladies and gentlemen, will be against Leeds. I thought we'd get the win there over Southampton as well. Because of that, we've chopped even more, so we definitely need to win this today, and because of that, I think we're going to end it on a highlight game right here. So before we get into that, we have got 4 inbox messages right here. Player returned from injury. Paul David is back. Thank God for that, because we have missed him. I mean, drawing against there like Southampton is very annoying, so a player like him needs to be back into this team, so maybe he'll make his return against Leeds. Let's find out in the lineups. Let's go. So let's show this is the launch day against Leeds United at Ellen Road. As you can see, a lot of rotational in the team, and Bamba drops into that DM role, just converting down there. You can also see the likes of Navarro going in for Vinicius Jr. and also check in that right back role there. You can still see as well Pierre in the strike role. I did really want to get Paul David in, but I'll show you now. He has still got the plaster icon above him. He is still injured. So hopefully in the next episode, he will return. He should do right there. But, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we can get the result here against Leeds away. I mean, they're a very good team. We've had some iffy times against Leeds in this career mode, but hopefully on the highlights today, we could do them and get the result. We need a bounce back, man. We're dropping points rapidly on these simulations, which we don't want to see. We're better than that. Let's go. So here we go then. Hopefully we can end this episode with a win on the highlights today against Leeds United. I'm pretty confident we can, but we just got to do it. We have got to do it here. I mean, Man City are kind of running away from it at the moment, still undefeated. We need them to slip up, and we just need to go on a massive winning spree. Just got to do it, man. Come on, boys. So here we go then. We're in our home colours, and also, of course, Leeds are in their beautiful all-out white kit there. So hopefully they won't absolutely batter us today. Because like I said, we have kind of slipped up recently against Man City, and then also, of course, on that Canada, you saw it yourself simulating through. Because we thought it'd be an easy game. Southampton, well, sort it for yourself. They got the draw. We dropped points. Went from Boldy there though. Good challenger interception. We've got a corner kick in now. 23rd minute in. I'm opening the next, EA game or FIFA. There'll be a lot more highlights, I feel like, because I feel it's a bit repetitive. There's a lot of the same ones, isn't it? Good boy, though. The Scalvin, he's surely winning that there. Still alive here, though. Can he head it back down? Goes into... Oh, unlucky. Still alive, though. Go for the shot there. Still alive as well. Everyone's shooting. Keen with the block, though. Good pass inside there. Jacob Ramsey. Inside pass. Get a bit of a 1-2. Look at this tiki-taka here. From Argo, it's Gravenberch again. And Cluseron. Good save right there. But it looks like we're going to potentially get a one-on-one here. Soda run in the 27th minute is a one-on-one. Can we get something going here? Can we get the pass in there? Pierre really messed up with the touches. He's really got a dodgy touch. Still alive though. Goes into Virgie and Navarro. And we finally make the deadlock here, where you want to refer as. Where's it gone? Because I kept confused. They're both called Navarro. They're both called Navarro. And also Pierre's got a bit of an awkward name as well. And with that dodgy touch he did it, I really thought we screwed up that attack. But we came out on top and got the goal with the regen. Messi / there. Here we go though. Can we get it in with the actual decent Navarro? Scalvini going for the over top attempt there. And it looks like as well the regen Messi. That was his first goal in the Premier League, which is nice to see. 7 games, 1 goal. Fair play to him. Keane here. Good job. Absolutely sent him to the ground. Well done. Can we get something going here? Can we get some more goals in this episode here today, especially on the highlights? We do not want that 1 goal curse coming back on the highlights once again. Should not have made the run there. Should not have made that run, but we could be through on goal here. It could be a 3-on-3 here. Just need to pick out the right pass with Gravenberch. Can he do it here? No, decent pass, but again, it needs to go more. I don't know. It needs to be just better. It needs to be better. I mean, yes, we did get the result here today, but maybe we just need our former captain back in Paul David to lead this team to victory a lot more. We're missing him. With him being injured, you can just see the results. Even on the highlight games for 90 simulations, we're just slipping up. We are slipping up a tad. We need him back badly. And hopefully in the next episode you will see him right there. Well, you should do. He said he's back, so... But we'll take it. 1-0 win to finish off this episode today against Leeds on the highlights with Navarro getting the goal. Come on. Well done. So we're going to wrap up this video here today. As you can see, the next game will be against Villarreal in the Champions League. Probably going to play that one on a highlight, I feel like, because we saw with the PSV game, we played them for the second time. We did slip up with the draw, so I feel like Villarreal just being that step above them could be a bit of an interesting one right there. In regards to that, bit of ups and downs, also very annoying against Man City. I wonder if they slipped up here. Let's have a quick look here. Let's have a look we'll just have a look through the table. Have they? And now they haven't, unfortunately. As you can see, it is a massive margin there from us in Man City. We need them to slip up. Hopefully they can do that right there. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this whole new setup with the career mode that I'm doing right now with the Plymouth Argyle one and also the Juventus one is okay with everyone and satisfies everyone with them. Just like I said, we have got the new FIFA slash, well, EA 24 just around the bend, so we just need to kind of speed up things so we can get these career modes done another way, so there'll be brand new fresh content for the brand new FIFAs, which, let's be honest, we all want to see. But at the same time, we want to finish Plymouth Argyle with a bang, so that is why we are doing what we're doing right now. With regards to that, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, please don't subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.